And welcome back to I Am. This is Eric Faria. I'm here today with Gia Savitz. And Gia actually has some cool things that are coming up for those of you in the New York City area. So why don't you go away and talk to us about what's coming up?
Well, I'm going to look right straight in this camera, right over here. It's time for me to cut a promo now, a classic wrestling promo. Everyone at home, just want to let you know that on Saturday, November the 4th, at the LaGuardia Plaza Hotel in East Elmhurst, Queens, New York, is the Big Event 13. That's right, the Big Event 13. And you got to get ready for this because myself, Gia Savitz, and my business partner, Gary S. Miller, we have Gary S. Miller Productions. We're going to be setting up a booth at the Big Event 13. We're going to be selling wrestling merchandise, Fetish Vikings t-shirts, which we have the shirt over here. The Fetish Vikings t-shirts, we're going to do this BOGO sale. Buy one, get one, half off. That's right. You buy the Fetish Vikings t-shirt, which is my professional wrestling faction, which is led by myself. You could buy the shirt for just $20, and you get one half off for just $10. Also, for merchandise, the official theme song of myself and my faction, the Fetish Vikings, Pleasure to Kill, which is performed by the band Rocket Fuel, which is led by Tom Stagone. We are going to be selling the Rocket Fuel Refuel album, which has Pleasure to Kill on there. We're going to sell that album on CD for just $6. That's right. If you go on iTunes, you got to pay around $10. We're giving you a deal just at the Big Event 13, just $6 only. Then, can't forget this. That's right. And I mentioned this on my Twitter page. Professional wrestling star on the independent circuit, Allie Rex. You know, if you're a big fan, you've seen her on the indie circuit throughout New Jersey, Pennsylvania, New York. Allie Rex, gorgeous, by the way, a real hottie, is going to be signing autographs at our booth. And then, how can we forget? That's right. We are also going to be crowning a world heavyweight champion of a new independent promotion. Well, I shouldn't say new. They've been in exile for about 14 years, and now they're coming back. The indie promotion, Oppenheimer Entertainment Group, which is owned by Brian M. Oppenheimer of Mahopac, New York. We are going to be crowning the first ever Oppenheimer Entertainment Group World Heavyweight Champion right at the booth. Several independent wrestling talents have been contacted to become OEG, Oppenheimer Entertainment Group World Heavyweight Champion. You want to see who the champion is? You're going to have to find out at the Big Event 13, Saturday, November 4th. LaGuardia Hotel, East Elmhurst, Queens, New York. Goes from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Tickets are on sale right now, www.bigeventny.com.
Great. That was awesome. Thank you for doing that in 3 minutes. So before we go, Gia, I want to ask you, since the name of the show is called I Am, I always ask my guests this question. If you had to say who you are, what would be your answer? Who are you?
I would say I feel like as I said, I feel like I identify more as a female. And Gia Savitz is really, is me.
Mm-hmm.
And to go under the I Am theme of the show and everything,
Yeah.
I identify as Gia. I am Gia, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So that's how I identify. And I'm not a macho person at all. I'm not a macho guy. I'm one of the most, I could be passive, eccentric, odd, that's the type of person I am. I'm not macho.
Okay.
I'm just a gentle person.
Awesome. And if you had to leave, a comment for somebody who's watching you, who maybe is in what you were watching in the 80s, like what would you say to that person? Maybe, a trans kid who's into wrestling or a lesbian, LGBT kid who's into wrestling.
Well,
what would you say to that person?
I would say to that person, follow through with who you are. Don't run away. Because growing up, I was running away from stuff. I was running away. There were times where I had to run away, and I wanted to live, who I was, and I couldn't always do that.
Hmm.
So I'm just telling everyone, just follow who you are. Don't listen to anyone. If your parents are giving you doubts and everything, just don't. Just follow who you are. Pursue your dreams for who you are. Don't do what your parents are always saying for you to do because they don't accept you. And that's all I have to say.
That's so great and inspiring. Thank you so much for being
you.
here
It's a pleasure.
today. It
Thank
was
you.
a
Thank you.
pleasure to be here with you. And thank you, everybody, for watching. We'll be back next week with a new episode, and I hope you enjoyed this one. See you.